In cricket, several members of the triumphant West Indies T20 World Cup teams returned to the Caribbean on Tuesday night. The players were greeted by friends, family, country officials and the media. More from Alex Jordan.
The first set of champions to arrive in the Caribbean turned up at the Grantley Adams International Airport in Barbados. The West Indies women's team, who made history by winning their first ever T20 title, beating Australia on Sunday, were greeted by officials and then paraded through the streets of Barbados. St. Lucia, known for its beautiful volcanic peaks, the Pitons, erupted with celebration as they welcomed home the World T20 winners, West Indies captain Darren Sammy and Johnson Charles. They were feted and honoured. The St. Lucian government, in fact, renamed the Beausejour cricket ground in honour of the captain Darren Sammy, while a stand in the said ground was named after the opening batsman Johnson Charles. Then on to Jamaica, where at the Norman Manley International Airport, steel pan music welcomed the man with the nerves of steel, Marlon Samuels, whose top score of 85 not out helped to push the West Indies over the line. With him was also the fast bowler Jerome Taylor, who played in the opening game win over England. And much like at the post-match press conference, Samuels had a lot to say.
It feels much better because when you do something one time, people could question it. But when you do it two times, it shows that it's not a fluke.
Samuels also has a certain preference for his opposition.
But playing against England, they're not the only thing that we don't think. We cannot think on our feet, but they just think they try to put out a lot of stuff in the press to try and get in our head. But I think that's the wrong way because other countries like Sri Lanka, India don't do it that way.
The middle order batsman also commented on his captain's position toward the WICB.
We never have a team meeting that Sammy will go up there and say what he has to say. So we all have issues with the board. So Sammy get the opportunity to say his piece. But what I will say is the board, the communication between the players and the board needs to improve. It needs to get better for us to move as a unit. We need to take this T20 tournament that we win and put it even down to the grassroots to find more players. Because other teams are way ahead of us. And why? Because their structure is very good. Our first class season, they say that it's improved. It's not. So we need to improve our first class cricket in order for us to find better players. Carlos Brathwaite is what, 27? He's now finding his way at 27. He should be finding his way at 19.
Last but certainly not least, the aforementioned Carlos Brathwaite. He had his arrival party, but at his IPL home of the Delhi Daredevils. The 27-year-old's 4 sixes in the famed last over of the tournament was simply sensational. He was greeted by Indians doing the champion dance.